Well, let's get started live streaming with Streamyard. This is the easiest way for a church to go live on YouTube or to use Facebook Live. Well, hi, my name is Gail Crabtree. I'm a full-time YouTuber, so live stream has been part of my life for a couple of years now. And the easiest, fastest, and smoothest way that I have found to live stream is to use Streamyard. So what is Streamyard that makes it so easy to live stream? Well, StreamYard is its own website. There's no software to download, and as long as you have a webcam on your computer and internet access, you can be streaming in about 5 minutes, including the time it takes to set up your account. One of the things that I really like about StreamYard for churches is that it has a free plan. Now, the free plan is not a trial period. You can stay on the free plan for as long as you want to. It's not a limited time offer. It's not something that's going to expire in a couple of days or anything like that. It's totally free. But I'm going to put a link down in this description box below, and that's got a promo code in it. So if there's even the slightest chance that you might purchase StreamYard at some future date, go ahead and use that link because that'll give you a discount on it, and if you don't click that link, then you're not going to get that promo. Setting up an account with StreamYard is super easy. All you do is go to streamyard.com, click on account, and you walk through the process to set up the account. It's as straightforward as signing up for an account anywhere else. Just a couple of minutes, then they'll send you this code. You'll go back to StreamYard.com, enter that code, and boom, there's no more entering all this login information and stuff. So let's walk through setting up your first live stream on StreamYard. Okay, so after you have created your StreamYard account and signed in for the very first time, you're going to see a screen that looks very much like this. Your screen won't have all of this down below, title, created, and schedule. And this is simply because I've already created broadcasts and those are showing up right there. This little kind of heads up, they're calling it, just let you know that Facebook and YouTube and service providers, there's this surge to surf the internet right now, so they're experiencing periodic downtimes and slowdowns. Not anything anybody can do about that. It's just supply and demand. So let's go over here to destinations on the left. I want to walk you through setting up a channel. Now you can see I've already got 2 linked. I can only broadcast from 2 at the same time. I want to show you how to link them because you can link more than one. To do that, let's go over to Add Destination and click on that. This brings you to multiple choice options. And if you don't see one that you like, you can choose Custom or TMP, and it will walk you through setting it up. Let's go back into destinations and show you how to set one up. I'm going to assume that most people are going to want to stream from either YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, or Twitch. Not too many people are using LinkedIn for this kind of streaming right now. So let's go on over here and click on YouTube channel because it's the same process no matter what channel you're setting up for. So I've signed in with Google, you can tell, and I want to go into overcoming the obstacles. So this is going to take me to my brand account. I'm going to come down here and look at the menu, and there I am with overcoming the obstacles. Click on that. And then it's asking for permissions. So yes, I trust StreamYard. I know about the risks, but go ahead and click on that if you're not sure. And it will open this up for you with information about third-party sites. I trust, so I'm going to click Allow. Now the channel was connected. You're all set. I'm going to go into destination anyway, just to show you what that looks like. And there we are. And to remove a channel, it's very simple. Just click the remove button. It will ask if you want to delete upcoming broadcasts and to remove destination. So I don't have any upcoming broadcasts scheduled, so I'm just going to click remove destination. And there I am back with the two that I started with. And that is my primary YouTube channel and my Facebook page. Let's go in under my account, where you have the options for broadcasts, which brings you back to the screen right here that you see. Destinations, which is where we just were. Billing, referrals, contact, and FAQ. I'm going to go into referrals for just a moment. There is a referral link underneath here in the description box below. Clicking that link will get you $10 off if you ever decide to purchase Streamyard. There is a free plan, and that free plan is good forever, but there are some limitations. Some people choose to go up to the next tier, which is $25 a month. And here's the thing, if you think you're ever going to want to bump up and get that $10 discount, then you need to go ahead and click the referral link at the time that you set up your original StreamYard account. Otherwise, it's not going to be available to you later. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, this is an affiliate link. So if you ever set up a paid account after you click to get your $10 discount, then I will make $25 after you spend $25. But the point right now is to save the church money and to save that $10. Going back in here to account, it's got these options. Let's talk about contact for just a moment, because they've got some different contact options. And that is, you can message them on Facebook, you can email them, contact.streamyard.com, or you can use this handy messenger link, and that will take you directly into a chat with StreamYard. Now let's go back into my account, and oops, let me close this out. And then we're going to go down here to the FAQ. Now, the FAQ is wonderful. I would strongly encourage you to look through this and familiarize yourself with it. It talks about everything from the limits of the free version to how to use a green screen. A green screen, this is a tech thing that you would do where, let's say you wanted to upload a mountain scene. If you have a green screen or bright blue screen behind you, then you can project the mountain behind you. The blue or green screen goes away, and it is as though you were standing right in front of that mountain. I will have a demonstration for you in just a moment. So that's the FAQ. They've also got a blog, documents that you can look at for getting started, and your dashboard, which is where we just were a minute ago. So that's everything that they've got under my account. But let's go in right now, and we're going to create a broadcast. So let me show you how to set that up. You just click Create a Broadcast. Choose your destination. I'm going to select Facebook and my primary channel. You're going to add your title. I'm just typing in Saturday Night with Chat with Gail. Add in your description. And I'm going to go ahead and add the time. So I've got my title and I've got my description. So the next thing to do is to schedule. I can go live right now, or I can schedule. So because this is going to be on Saturday night, I'm going to click schedule for later. Then I'm going to go down and select the time, Saturday the 18th at 7 p.m. And since the computer is already picked up that I'm in Eastern time, I don't have anything that I have to do there. And I need to upload a thumbnail image. Look to see what's going on before the video goes live. This is what they'll see. So you just open up your photos section and choose the photo that you want to show. So I've added my road of the Cherokee Forest on my thumbnail. And I may go back and change this later, but for right now I'm going to add it. And it allows me to position and size my image. So if I want to go small, I would just go and drag it. And then this is what my thumbnail would be. Or I can change it any way I want. If I should want to rotate it, I have that option. So I like the way that looks. And I'm just going to go ahead and type apply. And that will be my thumbnail. And my title, my description, my thumbnail, the accurate date and time, and I always double check it before I click this button, which is customized for each destination. So let's say I want to go ahead and I want to change something on here. Let's say I just want to change my YouTube. There we go. And create broadcast. I can do a different title for each platform that I want to broadcast on. And then, voila, I have it scheduled for Saturday night with Gail, going to Facebook and YouTube, scheduled. This is the date created, and the time created and the date scheduled. Next, I want to check out more. This is where you can invite a guest or edit your details. You can delete it if you want to. You can view it on Facebook and on YouTube. Let's go ahead and click View on Facebook so you can see where it's going to show up and how it's going to show up. This is very useful for checking to see if there's anything that you want to change. I'm a firm believer in double checking, so I will always click on this. There's my name, and it says that I plan to go live. Here's the description that I've added. As an admin, I can go in and I can edit the details. And it announces that it's tomorrow at 7. And anybody that comes to this page, they'll be watching on Facebook. So let's say I want to go in and I want to check YouTube. Go under More, View on YouTube. This is what it will look like on your YouTube channel. And this lets people know that it's live in 23 hours and the date and time. They can click the button to set the reminder. And they'll get an email notification before your live stream actually goes live to remind them. We're going to go back to Streamyard. You can invite a guest. If you want someone to appear on the screen, you can send them an invitation by clicking this button, and I can share the URL with them by copying it to clipboard right there, and it lets me know it's copied. I could do it by Gmail, or I can use my default email. Be careful sharing this link and ask people not to forward it. This is for readers or singers and people that you want to have appearing on the live stream with you, not just watching it. If you want to share the link to watch it, share the links that appear on the YouTube page or the Facebook page, just not this one. You can have up to 6 guests presenting on the live stream with you. Other people will be watching and interacting in the chat room. So let's go in now and we'll look at it under Broadcast Studio. We're going to enter that. For this, we're going to want to check our camera and our microphone. Now, since you see the volume button on the microphone dancing up and down, not tells us that the microphone is working. Now I have two cameras. I have to change it. To do that, I just come over to Camera and Microphone. Right underneath this gray screen, so I'm going to change that to the Logitech webcam that I like to use. And there I am. Voila. Hi. You can change the camera's resolution in the drop-down menu. We can check to make sure that the audio is running, and I have it on the default microphone through the webcam. But if I want to change, I can use one of these with this drop-down button. I'm using the default speakers, but those can be changed in their own drop-down menu. Streamyard also lets you run a test to be sure that your audio speakers are working. Audio processing can be disabled, but I would recommend that only for advanced users. Now let's talk about that green screen. This means you're going to change the backgrounds behind you. What you're going to need to do this is a literal green screen or a bright blue screen. I don't have either one of those right now, but I am going to show you what happens if you try to use the green screen feature and you're wearing a green shirt. The green screen can't tell the difference between the green background behind you and a green shirt, so watch your colors that you're wearing if you are going to try using a green screen. So to take that off, we just go to None, and I'm reappearing. Let's set our display name and go into the broadcast studio. Since it's an actual broadcast of mine, I'm going to put in what I usually use. Now we're going to go to the broadcast studio. Voila! Here it tells me that I have a scheduled broadcast, and it's got my branding banner. I'll tell you about that in just a second. You aren't part of the stream until you click to add your audio and video in the lower left. Share screen is probably the only button across the bottom that you're not already familiar with. You may want to use this to share a browser tab that you need or to show a document off of your computer. Using two screens can be helpful. I just click to share. Instead of opening a document from my computer, I'm going to share a scripture that is on a Google tab. Google is the recommended browser for Streamyard. Open the browser tab that you need, and when you get ready to stop screen sharing, then all I have to do is go over here to stop, and it takes that away and brings me back into Streamyard. Adjust the layout with the buttons at the bottom for the number of people that you have joining you on the live stream. Live viewer comments from either platform will show up on this chat screen here on Streamyard. You can watch those while you are live streaming. Comments that you make will go to all the different destinations to which you are streaming. Click all to the lower left of your comment box to make a comment to go only to one destination. Let's talk about banners. These run across the bottom of your screen like a ticker, and they're for talking points and calls to action. I'm going to use welcome. I'm glad you're here. This will run across the entire live stream until I come in and decide to change it. For branding, you can use color, theme, or upload your own. For backgrounds, you can choose to upload your own, and you can choose whether or not to have your name displayed. Sometimes you may find it helpful to have a private chat window open so you can have messages going back and forth between you and the other guests that are on the screen. And I want to go live. It is 7 p.m. on a Saturday night, and I want to go live. All I do is hit this button, and it activates the live video feed. From that point, it's a matter of saying hello, welcome, and praying for one another. And that's all there is to it. Streamyard even has a section where you can test your newly learned skills. So that's it. That is all you need to do to get to live streaming on StreamYard. Now, it's going to take you a lot less time to actually get the streaming than it did for me to explain it to you because I wanted to cover all the bases. But if you have any other questions, leave those down in the comment section down below. I do read them and I'll do my best to answer your questions. So don't hesitate. You can also email me. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you do me a favor and give me a thumbs up on the video, that lets YouTube know that you got some value out of the video. And make sure you subscribe because that again tells YouTube that you like it. Plus, once you subscribe and hit that bell, you get all the notifications of the videos and live streams that we do right here on this channel, and that's very important. So thank you all again for watching. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.